crew, we back with another video, and I know it's been a few weeks since this shoe has released, but we gonna take a look at the Jordan 1 OG Low Chinese New Year. Now before we jump in, I do need everybody to join the Fresh crew. All you gotta do is click the like button, subscribe to the channel, plus you can follow us over on social media. It's at Fresh Colorway on Instagram and TikTok. And shout out to my people over at Outrank Brand. For those who don't know, Outrank Brand is a clothing company and they have a collection that drops for just about every sneaker release. So they do have a Year of the Dragon collection, and those hoodies, sweatpants, shorts, and t-shirts, even the hats, they go perfectly with these shoes. And it's like this for every release, so if you're interested in picking something up over there, use promo code FRESH at checkout. It'll save you a few dollars on your overall purchase. Now this shoe did release on January 24th of 2024 in men's sizing. Now they did have a grade school pair, and I'll put a picture of those up on the screen now. That grade school pair looked totally different from the men's pair. You could have picked this shoe up on Sneakers app, at your local tier 0 boutiques, as well as some of the smaller, higher tier Nike accounts. I personally hit my pair on Sneakers app, and I was shocked, you know. I think the stock numbers were pretty high for this shoe. Unlike last year, they had the Year of the Rabbit that released, and those Year of the Rabbits was cold. They gave you like that Travis Scott type of vibe, and that shoe was extremely hard to secure on drop day, and it's going for a pretty penny right now. I think those Year of the Rabbits are going for like around $1,000, you know, $1,500, something like that in my size 12, so it's safe to say that I won't be having that shoe in my collection. Now the retail price on this Year of the Dragon shoe was $160 in men's sizing, and the resale currently right now ain't too bad on this shoe. Right now in the size 12, you can pick mine up right around the $200 range, and that is before any StockX fees or any taxes associated with buying off of these resale sites. And now that I'm doing this release a little late, you can kind of see where these prices settled in at, and this is an awesome time just to pick up the shoe. It's really not that expensive. I think it's like 20-30 bucks above retail plus tax. I want to say mine came out to like 175 or something like that with tax after, you know, purchasing off a Sneakers app. So I would definitely say pick this up now if you really wanted this shoe from StockX, or if you got local sellers, you should be able to pick it up for a little cheaper than that and basically be right around retail price. And for those who don't know, all the Jordan 1s that drop for Chinese New Year's are supposed to represent the animals that the years are in. I'm not too up on that information, but I know for sure you had like the Year of the Rabbit, the Year of the like tiger or lion or something like that, the Year of the Dragon. It correlates with different animals, and they come up with a themed shoe to represent all of them. And this one is the Year of the Dragon, and I personally think they did do a pretty good job, but let's take a closer look at this shoe. This shoe has a white leather upper with green alligator hints that surround the upper, a reflective maroon Nike check, a translucent color outer sole, a gold heel badge with a maroon Jordan Air logo, a maroon Nike Air tag on the tongue. Now one dope thing about this shoe is that it did come with like a little envelope inside of it, and inside the envelope it came with like a little bracelet, you know, like a Jordan type bracelet. Now I personally feel like that bracelet is dope. You know, I like all the goodies that come along, you know, with gym shoes, so this is a nice little touch. I'm not too sure if I'll wear it. I'll probably give it to wifey or something to throw on, you know, something, or one of the kids, you know, let them wear it, but not really my type of thing. But if you're giving me goodies, I'm all here for it, so that is pretty dope in my humble opinion. Now this shoe does just give you a different type of vibe. As you know, we don't get a lot of green when it comes to Jordan 1s or just Jordans in general. Like that's one of the colors that they don't really put on Jordans too much, is that green. This gives me a lot of a Christmas vibe because it has that green with like the maroon or dark red type hints on that upper. So I do like this, you know, definitely feeling festive and something you will put on around holiday time. Only critique that I really have on this shoe, they should have gave us some extra spare laces. Like it only comes with the maroon lace. Though I think the maroon laces are fire in this shoe, they could have dripped us with a little gold lace. So, you know, give us some sail lace, give us something different, you know. Green laces, give us something, but we only got maroon laces in these. I guess they try to make up for that by giving us the little, you know, bracelet that came along with the shoe, but all in all, it is a pretty nice shoe. Now, if you were looking to pick up this shoe, and this would be your first pair of Jordan 1 OG Lows, you do want to go true to size if you're worried about the fit or the sizing. Typically, these do fit true to size. Occasionally, some Jordan 1 OG Lows can fit big, so some people swear about going a half size down. Me, I prefer to go true to size. I do have a wide, flat foot, so you got to take that into consideration when you're choosing what size to pick. Now, one thing I will say about this shoe, the quality control is pretty immaculate. Like, I don't have any flaws on either one of my shoes, as well as that gator print on the upper. I guess that's supposed to resemble like dragon scales or, you know, be semblance to that. That's fire. I ain't gonna even lie. The materials get an A+ rating from me on this shoe. By far. Like, this is some of the best materials that I've seen on Jordan 1s. And you got that satin inside, like that sock liner. It's like a satin material. I love that. Like, I love when they switch up the materials on the certain silhouettes. And they get an A+ rating for me when it comes to quality control and the materials on this shoe. Now, if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, this comes in about a 9.5. This is a really good shoe in my opinion. Like, I mean, I really don't have too many critiques on this shoe. It's almost a perfect shoe. It's just a different, you know, you gotta put it in its place. It's a different type of shoe. This ain't the one that you're gonna pull out every day. This is one that you pull out like next year, later on this year, sometime in the summer, with the perfect fit to go with it. And people gonna wonder where you got them from. Like, when did them drop? They gonna look at the materials like, oh yeah, he clowned with them. Like, hey, is them custom? They gonna think these some customs or something. So this is a very fire shoe, one that I'm glad to keep in my collection. You know, this might make that list at the end of the year. I know it's way too early. You know, I ain't trying to jump the gun. I know it's way too early, but this one might be an honorable mention, or it might really make the list of the sneaker of the year. You know, it might make that top 10 because it is a very fire shoe, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the sneakerheads gonna forget about this shoe when it comes down to, like, you know, December time, you know, the winter time of this year. People gonna forget that these even dropped. Now, before we get out of here, I gotta hear from the Fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Jordan 1 Year of the Dragons? Did y'all let them sit? Is this something y'all gonna buy for resale? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the Fresh crew. How you join the Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.